When I really think about it, my story isn't really that different from most of my patients that I see every day. And that really, in a nutshell, is that life did catch up with me. And I didn't see it coming, and I certainly wasn't prepared. I'm certainly of the personality that I go at 100 miles an hour and juggle a bunch of balls at the same time and make it look easy. And that worked for me very well and served me very well. It's what got me into medical school. It got me through medical school. The crazy hours of residency training, all of that started to catch up with me. And some of those balls started to drop. And the first one that I probably noticed but excused away was the fatigue. And not feeling so refreshed when I woke up in the morning, having an afternoon low. That was certainly not what I was used to. That was not my typical pattern or my energy levels. But again, I excused that away. I just figured, well, of course I was going to be tired. Why wouldn't I be? Up all night at work and not sleeping so great when I wasn't at work and raising 2 kids in addition to doing everything else. And so really sort of put it aside and didn't think too much about it. The next ball that I saw drop were my moods. And for me, that manifested with an irritability, a crankiness, particularly with the kids, come flying out of my mouth before I even had a chance to get a hold of it. That was not me, and certainly wasn't comfortable with that. I put up with that for a couple of years and not really piecing anything together. But it was when my memory or my foggy thinking started to kick in. That's when I started to wonder what more was going on. Really, with that, I turned to conventional medicine, which is what I know, what I was trained to do, and couldn't come up with any explanation for what was going on. Getting to a point really more of desperation than anything, I had to open up my heart and my mind to other possibilities. And with that, went to see a naturopath and a traditional Chinese medicine doctor, all in the same day, because that's what you do when you're a type A personality. Both of them came to the same conclusion, and that was that I had something that was called adrenal fatigue. My mind, of course, immediately went to the extremes of disease, which are Addison's and Cushing's, and I knew I didn't have that, but I'd never heard of this adrenal fatigue, which is somewhere in the middle, and a lot of us are struggling with that. As I gained further information and collected what I needed for my own health benefits, I realized that there was a really big gap here, and that it wasn't just going to be me that was struggling with this, and that I needed to make some significant changes in my life and make a difference for other people at the same time. And so with that, I opened up the Institute for Hormonal Health.